folks, welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. Okay, another little buzzer pattern for you today. I was just tying up a little batch of these for a Chigboro regular, and this is a fly that we know locally as Dee's buzzer. Okay, so this was this is a little buzzer pattern that was favoured by one of our old bailiffs and regulars, Dee, who has since retired. She's still around. She's still doing fine. And this was the fly she would always have tied on, and whenever you asked her what she was catching on, it was always on her buzzer. And I remember fondly her coming around and always having a box of these with her to sell to folks as she was collecting up the day ticket money. It's a very, very simple, straightforward buzzer. It's a little Hotspot buzzer, but just as I was having a few on the vise and I was tying a few, I thought, what a nice little buzzer to tie. And I'll just show you very, very quickly. So hook and the vise is a 110 grub hook, Camisand 110 grub hook. This is a size 10. Dee would usually favour at 12, but I'm doing 10s at the moment. Personally, I prefer buzzers on straight hooks, but as Dee always tied hers on the grub hook, that's what we shall do here, and what I have been doing. Got a little glass bead on there. It's just sort of got a bit of a pearly colour to it. It's just a plastic, plastic glass bead with a bit of pearl colour onto it. It's got no real weight to it. Okay, it just acts as a head and another little target point, another little hot spot for the trout, really. So we've already threaded that on. You've got two threads for this. We've got the UTC 140, and then of course we've got the Globrite red. Okay, bright red number 5, I believe that is. Right, we'll start with this and get this tied on. As I say, it's a very quick tie, this one, so it won't take as long. As always, if you enjoy these videos, please click like, click subscribe. Feel free to share them, and any comments down in the comments box, and I shall try to reply to everybody. Any suggestions, please please feel free. Okay, there we go. That's that black thread tied on. All I'm going to do is bring this down all the way back down to the back of the hook. And this has got no rib or anything in it. You could rib it, you could do what you like in it, but it just seemed very effective the way that they used to tie them. So bring that rib all the way down, and then that thread all the way down, and then all the way back up again. And about here, we're going to trap in your red thread. We're going to tie this in. Okay, so just bring that back up to the head, and then get your red thread, tie that in. Okay. Just bring it down to sort of a third of the way down the hook, I suppose, and then at this point just tie off your black thread. You could leave it hanging there. I find it just as quick just to quickly tie it off, just to get the bobbin out of the way, so you've got two bobbins spinning around. And then with your red thread, we're going to create a little hot spot back here. So just up and down, lovely, and then back up again, back behind the head, come in and just tie off again with your black thread. Just tie that in, catch that in. The black thread, trim your waist off from both of these, get them out of the way. See how quick this is to tie. Call it what you like. I suppose some people call it Dennis and Menace buzzer and Hotspot buzzer, whatever you want to call it, but for today we're calling this Dee's buzzer. So just bring that up and create a nice little taper up here, and then just finish off behind the head. How quick was that? And that is it. Tie that in, lovely, and then we come with our hard as nails. 2 or 3 coats of this. You have a super effective little buzzer pattern. Yeah, you don't have to do too much to make a buzzer work. Look at that. See, that goes out a little bit of glossy finish when you get that coat of varnish on there. That little hot spot, that little head as well. 2 or 3 coats of that hard as nails on there, and there you have one of the most popular little buzzers on Chigboro. Much loved by the regulars and well used by the regulars, and they catch an awful lot of fish. Okay, so there we go, Dee's buzzer. Okay folks, I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.